shit, man. Wick is lit coming soon. We out here in Cali vibing with no jumper, man, you know? Go f with him.
That be going crazy.
I know I be trolling. I'm gonna show you how to troll, though. Come on.
That nigga dead. Nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ants, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds, gang shit. Better ask about drill wick, I change shit, change whips. Hit a few niggas up with the same blick. I just ran up 30,000 last week, ain't changed fits. When it's violence in my community, you already know they blame wick. Hey, Keno felt that fat could run no more, he thought it was over. 2 Glocks on like 2 pistols, he knew it was a close one. Goofy came my block, he got one off, but now he toasted. Glock 23, I call it tally, cause this bitch a blower. Druid really grew up my overtext and I ignored her. Take pictures with all my fans, fuck that, my supporters. Start my bitch a biz, she scratch off goals and I support her. Call my phone's 100 in, what's the order? Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I've been spending on the ops. Druid, he a bastard, I ain't grow up with a pops. I was out ditching school, testing my accuracy on they block. They say why they call you drills, cause I really been on the lot. Shooters know the shooters, and the killers know the killers. You niggas don't look familiar, I don't know none of you niggas. And I'm jumping out on feet, but caught my first one out the window. And if we ain't DOA him, then he was fighting in a spittle. Seen shit walk him down, the gun jammed, he thought it was over. Melly died, a nigga got hit in his head, but God was over. Rocket had put fin them niggas crazy cause he folded. Tan ain't had to say shit when he got that room, but he told it. Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I've been spending on the ops. You niggas ain't kill shit, videos the only thing you drop. I'm a low-end terrorist, I really spit every block. Call me Druid, Osama, I done went up on all the ops. That nigga dead, nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ants, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds.
I've been carrying for 30 years, and I'm telling you, you don't walk around here at night. Yes, sir. It'll kill you and strip you in 10 seconds flat.
I'm a trophy round this bitch, nigga. They call me big homie. Master level, bro, you drop me, you get like 10 bodies. Payroll let you celebrate it. Don't be his 10 body. Undefeated heavyweight, nigga, I think I'm big baby. Half a brick, slapped it all grams, these horns go crazy. Slap his bitch, knock down his man, Javante Davis. We hang niggas, cab the clan, come get your shit painted. Drop bodies and bags to plant, ain't nothing gon' change me. Rambo, I stand on my name, they know I pop shit. Dirty choppers at my mama house, she know we drop shit. Get in those streets, take who come with it. You bet not snitch, we slump shit everywhere in my city. I cannot flip. In the cell, 8 with his mans looking at his portrait. Like, damn, cuz, what happened to him? I know you salty. Sugar turn to shit, you get static with your partner. They start scratching with some pits. He can't shake up out that coffin. They was calling, trying to squash it, don't want war with us. Mama house blew up, dude got his noodle touched. At Geno's, caught him lacking, took my 40, smacked him up. Man, y'all lucky we is on camera, I'da built your ass up. We started stepping around this bitch, I bet they vouch for it. Little niggas look up to me, don't know we dropped they big homies. Out of town hunt niggas, I always got my stick on me. I took a life when niggas took some shit from me. Gangsters moving silence, we don't post nothing. I promote violence, they go smoke some. Shaquille O'Neal with an AR Gillos and go post up. My baby 24, R.I.P. Kobe, he gon' show up. Sit you next to Kobe, brother, then scratch off doing donuts. Let Giants sleep. Why y'all won't come fuck with me? These niggas spinning around, think they tough as me. Shooting shit from up the street. How could you ever think that you had nuts like these? Gonna be another chapter in our killing spree. Payroll, how you catch me, bro? You go crazy, I'm still stepping though. Smack this shit while Hollis is back to back and watch this head come off. 19, he got bodies, a real gangster. Gang, I'm vouching for him. They know my name, I threw this bitch for crushing shit. I ain't no local joke. Drop me, you gon' die. Bet my brother smoking shit, one of them niggas. Know my son gon' be a main character with his switch complete, not mission. You ain't right about your brother, but if I smack one of your bitches on camera, your pussy ass probably be laying in my bushes. We stay dangerous when in the chamber, bro. My mama raised a gangster. I'ma die dying. They gon' have my funeral at a stadium. It's us or y'all. I don't trust a soul. My city small, everybody related. Our cousins and brothers we don't know about. Lot of niggas getting money, I don't matter. Killers control the clout. I had static with millionaires when I was worth an ounce, couldn't get me dropped. I still got my glizzy out. Jumping, I'll be getting down. We hit the whole city with choppers, don't come through here. Playing around, my papa shot my daddy, cuz it's in my blood, just slang his arm. Long way from 8 balls, all that money gon' put us over the top. If you ain't CAB, you a op. That's just how we rock race killers in the ghetto. Call out of town, they come through, pop your top, nigga.
I talked to say, he told me killed him in my way. Bounce out on his block with Drake and Blast. He run, he done that chop, eat up his face. We do his and bounce back in them cars. We right back towards the 8. Bitches claim they love me, they just love that sack. I made her wait. We scratch out the scene and this bitch get the stream and this is straight. Ski on, they ain't see me. I'm dogging the demon past the Jake. Don't claim that you need me, you just want that cheese and I'm gonna make you wait. Threw her up and he went easy, happy he grabbed a bait. They call me go cause I stand on all 10 and I go get shit done. I don't care about niggas, I could treat them boys just like my son. I pop out, switch on me, FN on me, play, then you done. You know how we bounce out on your block, we hop out chopsticks, please don't run. Told that bitch she could come suck me up, I might toss her some huns. We get bored, it ain't shit else to do, so we go on some hunts. We suit up, we go load up the clips, fuck the stick, grab the drum. Catch a face and I'm gon' whack her, put his bitch ass in that trunk. We gon' spin, it's like 3 o'clock, but we ain't tired. One of my brothers jump your gate and you play crazy, then you die. Let's play faces red, I keep telling 30, don't join the lie. Lil D chases ass, brought my twin cause we get real salami. I put that gin up to his face, he closed his eyes. Lil folks got a face shot and somehow up to this damn day he's still alive. How yo god nigga, cause this the rack and most just don't survive. Out that window with that jerko playing pros and cons slime. We chase face cars, I heard that ESO come with like 10. We gon' still take that little scrap fuck if it's Gogs, Lock or a gin. I love Ben Frank, I think me and bro could be best friends. Heard he died for this gang, I bet he won't do that again. Switchy smack his face, Drench switch the lanes, watch how this go. Niggas ain't me blowing they scraps, let's be for real, them boys some hoes. We hit Parnell so much at this point, I'ma just say we own it. How they say they spinning blocks, we spin they blocks, they ain't even on them. We ride AMGs and tracks, ain't none stolen. Drakes up on our trail, we give them hell, we forever rolling. Catch a face, we leave them bait. For that pay, no throwaways. F&N's and Drakes, leave them late. Tavy demon time, no time to wait. Fredo twin up, we grew up on the 8. We some headhunters for that paper. Call them 6 in the morning, like pop out, we got a face. Caught that face, SRT track talk, no matter, we getting away. Fuck the Jakes, fuck the steak. E-way barely touch my brake. After we fuck, you gotta get up. Hell no, you can't touch my face. Keep my Drake, SRT, we dogging down the whole 8. Lil' Rob called me like pop out, we got it straight. Now we straight.
Hey, shout out to all the real niggas, real bitches, real wag. You know, it's your boy Lowski. Bitch, y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. You know, in this bitch cooling, gooling, trying to shoot everything moving in that way. Shout out to Miss Espy, the sniper. She a sniper. Shout out to my nigga Ruthless. Shout out to my nigga Walker. What you on, my boy? Shout out to my boy MT. What up, gang, gang? My nigga pool loaded in this bitch. I got K-Pack stretch niggas out like latex. No Diddy. No Diddy, though. You know what I'm talking about? We in this bitch rocking and rolling, man. We're gonna take it to Auburn Gresham. Yeah. My community, baby. We're gonna take it to Auburn Gresham. We're gonna see what's busting. We're gonna see what's busting. Oh shit, excuse me. Gotta get right. Yeah, to get right. Alright. I swear I thought that was on. Okay. I be thinking I be seeing shit, bro. Don't pay me no mind. Alright, we're gonna get this bill bossy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know what the fuck I use for that. I use this. I swear I thought I used that button for something. How we doing? I'm bad to the bone. Let's get it. You say it's cold for real? Bro, I think it's a real cover up, but that's here nor there. I would love to talk about that later or something. With this weather, bro, there's some other shit going on, you know? I think that's what I think.
Of the past to the fresh faces on today.
Bro, hold the fuck on, bro. This nigga the one made this video. I hate this nigga. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I don't know why he even make videos about Chicago, bro. Like, Like it ain't. I say this about all niggas that does content about niggas in other cities. I mean, granted, I do reactions. Like I do a reaction to anybody. If your grandma take a shit and the turd too big, I do a reaction to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's here nor there. But he be doing shit on rap business and don't know diddly about what he's talking about. Even Baltimore niggas don't know what this nigga talking about, bro. Like, he's from Baltimore. Like, I hate this nigga. Then he uses the AI he used an AI voice on his voice. Like, he gave his AI his own voice. Like, this nigga, bro, he outsourced. Nigga, that's like doing business in China. I don't know. This nigga's just weirdo. I'm not a fan of this nigga at all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't know who he is. I just know he a fat black dude out of fucking Baltimore. I only know he fat because I can hear it in his voice.
Day's murals. This is a story of loyalty, the backdoor traps that never sleep, and a set that remains standing even as its foundation is written in the names of the dead. This is 8 Trey, The Price of the Streets. October 12th, 1993, West Lawn, Chicago. The morning was supposed to be a routine investigation, but it ended in a hail of gunfire and a case of mistaken identity that would haunt a family for generations. Around 9:30 a.m. on the 6200 block of Southwestern Avenue, 21-year-old Christopher Keys, known as Luppy or Lupe, repping 8 Trey, stepped into his gray Chevrolet Celebrity, unaware that he was being watched. 2 Wentworth area detectives staked out on a tip regarding a burglary, closed in on the vehicle. What happened next remains a point of bitter contention. Authorities claimed that as detectives approached and identified themselves, Lupe accelerated toward them, striking an officer and pinning him beneath the car. In the chaos, both detectives unleashed a barrage of shots through the windshield, striking Lupe multiple times in the chest. He was pronounced.
What does this have to do with anything? What do a nigga dying by running the police over got to do with fucking anything? Now, I ain't gonna lie. If I see the police finna execute me too, I would have ran them bitches over too. What you gonna do if your attacker is trying to kill you? I don't give a fuck. We got a flimsy ass fucking badge on and a fucking faggot ass vest, nigga. That shit ain't gonna stop, nigga. One monkey don't stop no show, nigga. I'm supposed to let you kill me because you law enforcement? Boy, you better suck my dick, nigga.
Dead shortly after, the victim of a tragic error. Police later admitted Lupe was never the man they were actually looking for. While the department defended the use of force, claiming the vehicle became a weapon, Lupe's family accused the city of a cover-up, stating the car had barely moved from the curb. In a chilling twist of fate, Lupe's son, Chief Beefy, would meet the same violent end 22 years later, repping the same set and losing his life at the exact same age of 21. One morning on Western Avenue left a sudden mourning and a bloodline cursed by the very streets they called home. May 16th, 2013, Auburn, Gresham, Chicago. The night air on the 8600 block of South Ashland Avenue was shattered by a sudden and violent ambush just before 9 p.m. 15-year-old Marquis Thompson, known as Marquis, repping 8 Trey, was walking down the street when he was confronted by a 3-man hit squad. The trio approached with lethal intent, unleashing a barrage of gunfire that caught the teenager in the head. Marquis was rushed to Advocate Christ Medical Center in Oak Lawn, but the injuries were too severe for the young teen to overcome.
I ain't gonna lie, you get popped in Gresham, you gotta know you going up. If you get shot in Auburn Gresham, you're going to Christ. That's what it is. Hey, I even went to Christ. But I don't know, Auburn Gresham, we gotta, when you go into that hospital, gang, and I speak about it sometimes when I feel like talking about it. You got niggas shooting at your you got niggas shooting at the ambulance while you in it. You got niggas throwing your hood down in the ambulance while you in it. You could be dying, and niggas just dropping your sign to your hood at your ambulance while you driving by. Because everybody know you got clapped. How do they know? It's like we got an alarm, bro. We got a group chat for all Auburn Gresham hoods, right? Really, we don't, but it's like we do, right? So I'm gonna just say we do. I'm my mama, right? I'm my mom, 067, unk shit. And when nobody get popped on my mama, we put that shit in the group chat. In the group chat, everybody know what hood you got caught at. And everybody said that we all on that with you. So you got your killers shooting at you. You got ops dropping your signs. You got niggas throwing rocks at the ambulance, telling you to die, bitch, die. You know what I'm saying? And I participated in all these acts. I even been the nigga in the ambulance. I've been the nigga throwing the rocks. I've been the nigga shooting at the ambulance. I be the nigga trying to hold the ambulance down. We be screaming "fuck your hood" to the ambulance. Like I didn't participate in every part of this ritual. And to hear him, he went, whoever this Marquis little nigga is from A-Tray, he done went through it too. For sure he did.
Announced dead shortly after. Just 1 year removed from his 8th grade graduation,
Marky's
life was cut short in the heart of Smashville territory. The shooters managed to flee the scene on foot, disappearing into the west side streets before police could converge on the area. No arrests were made, and area self-detectives are left to investigate the loss of a 15-year-old whose future was erased in a hail of bullets.
This nigga said west side is crazy.
April 24th, 2014, Auburn Gresham, Chicago. The early evening routine on the 900 block of West 83rd Street was violently interrupted at 6:26 p.m. 22-year-old Darius Kelly, known as Gucci or WAP, repping 8-Tray, was on the block when a van cut through the street with lethal intent. As the vehicle pulled alongside him, multiple gunmen inside unleashed a heavy barrage of gunfire in a coordinated drive-by attack. Gucci was struck several times and collapsed on the pavement as the van sped away, disappearing into the Auburn Gresham streets. The response was rapid, but the damage was done. He was pronounced dead at the scene at 6:50 p.m. An autopsy later confirmed that he succumbed to multiple gunshot wounds, marking another targeted execution in a neighborhood gripped by constant friction. No one has been charged, and the shooters remain in the wind as area South detectives continue to search for the vehicle involved. June 1st, 2014, South Chicago. The night was winding down on the 2600 block of East 83rd Street when the silence was shattered by a targeted execution. Around 10:15 p.m., 33-year-old D'Angelo Russell, known to the streets as Alaski, repping Quet Gang, 358 Gang, and 8-Tray, was walking with a friend when the shadows came to life. At least one gunman approached on foot, closing the distance before unleashing a flurry of rounds. Alaski was struck multiple times in the thigh, leg, and arm, collapsing as the shooter vanished into the darkness. He was rushed to Advocate Christ Medical Center in Oak Lawn, but he later succumbed to his injuries, while his friend miraculously escaped the gunfire without a scratch. Alaski became another name on the growing list of fallen soldiers. The gunman fled the scene undetected, and no one is in custody, as area South detectives continue to search for answers in the South Chicago night. August 24th, 2014, Auburn Gresham, Chicago. The early morning energy at a lounge on the 8300 block of South Halstead Street turned into a scene of absolute carnage at 2:35 a.m. A massive crowd of nearly 300 people were inside and outside the venue when a light-colored vehicle slowed down and a gunman unleashed a heavy barrage.
How many people you said was in that lounge, nigga? Yeah, it's not 200 people. 300 people is not fitting in there. I don't think that place have ever seen 100 people. Like, what are you talking?
A massive crowd of nearly 300 people were inside and outside the venue.
In that little ass, bro. You spicing this shit up. He really saucing this shit up like a salad, gang. What are you talking about? It was no 300 people there, bro. I know what you're talking about.
Venue when a light-colored vehicle slowed down and a gunman unleashed a heavy barrage into the crowd. 30-year-old James McCoy, known as Juicy or Juice, repping 8-Tray, was struck in the chest as the bullets tore through the air. Juicy was rushed to Advocate Christ Medical Center in critical condition, but he could not survive the hit and was later pronounced dead. The drive-by didn't just claim Juice. 3 other men aged 32, 39, and 41, were also struck in the hail of lead, suffering wounds to the chest, buttocks, and ankle, despite police having been called to the location twice earlier that night for noise complaints. The shooters managed to strike at the peak of the party and vanish into the night. No one is in custody, and the 8-Tray circle is left to mourn a veteran lost in a high-profile mass shooting.
What? That wasn't shit, boy. That's just night.
December 17th, 2015, Auburn,
like
Gresham, Chicago.
Oh man, he just
The afternoon
blowing us
quiet on the
right now.
8300 block of South Ada
He
Street.
got his lips around our dick and licking our balls at the same time, gang. Like, what? Why are you talking about us like this? Like, bro, we get it, Gresham. You spamming it, gang. Like, and I love Gresham, but what the fuck is you doing right now? It's no storyline. You just, bro, I'm not a fan of 8-Tray. Shout out to Foster Kids. You know, I fuck with Foster Park. Shout out to my cousin Mo Rob. You know what I'm saying? I just got off the phone with my cousin Mo Rob. Shout out to my cousin Simo. RP Reno and Dino. Bojans. You know what I'm saying? Like, these my people. This my family. Shout out Mookie Mo. Like, these my people. RP Heen. You know what I'm saying? Like, my family is Foster fucking Park. Fuck 8-Tray. But, bro, what's the storyline? They not giving us no storyline. It's just, you giving us generations of 8-Tray getting the belt. We don't know who. I mean, you got. If you from Gresham, you know who they getting the belt by. I shouldn't have to like. If you from Gresham, you know why and who's giving them the belt. But everyone is not from Auburn Gresham, so they don't know. You just speaking of these niggas getting the belt. From 93 from law enforcement, from niggas, the clubs getting shot up, niggas getting shot here, niggas getting popped here. But he's not telling who did it or why. I mean, granted, you're not supposed to, I'm a big advocate on no snitching, but you're not snitching. He's clearly reporting. He's a fucking fat nigga from Baltimore. Bitch, be a journalist, nigga. Talk about something. You ain't telling us that. Bro, what's the substance to what's going on, gang? Oh, 4 in the morning, this guy walking down the street, pow, 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 he gets shot in Auburn Gresham, he dies. Another guy, 2015, he's walking, he dies. Auburn Gresham, he gets shot in the club. 300 people there watched him mourn, and they went to shot in Auburn Gresham. Nigga, you ain't saying shit. What the fuck going on, nigga? What's going on here, gang? Bro, I swear to you, if I would have known, I just look at the titles, bro. I don't be looking at who make the shit, to be fair to what's going on. But bro, I fucking hate this nigga. A lot of people like, Lewski, but hate is a strong word, bitch. I hate him. I hate this nigga with all of me, gang. I hate him for all the right reasons too. He's a fucking clown. I will go out my way above and beyond to fuck him up in real life. I will put money to the side to go kill him wherever he lives. He can live in Prince George's County. I will go kill him there. I hate him so much, gang. Bro, I would catfish as a Instagram model to kill this nigga. I would go to the lowest of depths to kill him, bro. I hate this nigga. I don't think you understand. Like,
Shattered at 4:30 p.m. when the cycle of violence claimed a second generation. 21-year-old Christopher Keys Jr., known as Chief Beefy or Meathead, repping 8-Tray, was found unresponsive inside a vehicle, his body riddled with...
Hold on, boy. Slow down, boy. This is a setup. This is a setup. Okay, this is a setup. This is a setup. This is a fucking shut up. Hey, shout out to my nigga Mari. 24 people need 24 likes. You feel me? That's an AI over East accent. Bro, that's his real voice that he put on the AI. Why did he do this? I don't know. I don't want AI being able... I'm happy that my face don't go well with AI. Because I don't want that. That means I don't have to worry about me do... I'm not going to talk about it. Because before you know it, boop, I don't want to talk about it. But I'm happy I don't want my voice on AI either. Before you know it, you can committing all types of crimes, cyber crimes. Oh, this is his voice. Now they got you talking. They got your voice on a three-way call with Osama bin Laden. You ain't even met that nigga. Now you got the Men in Black kicking down your mama though. All right, boy, you better make this shit make sense, gang. I thought it was an AI corporate. Y'all these assholes. Each time I hear a voice like this, no Diddy. Big Gresham, you know that. What else, Snake? Walker over East, baby, don't try it. Shout out my nigga Byron, man. First super chat cash out. Gang. Tonight. You know what I'm saying? Rockin' John, if I ever jig. Rockin' John, bro. This dude here. I don't know what to say about that guy, bro.
Welcome back.
I don't know what to say about him. I don't know. Because he's ass. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know what to say about dude, bro. I just don't know. I'm like Dirk when it comes to this shit. I don't know if I ever drink again. Do you tell the rumors this? I don't know. This is 2 years ago.
If Divine ain't shooting, then it ain't exclusive.
This nigga is not using a fucking. He is not using a sample to Shy. He is not using this as a sample. Bro. He's finna fuck this song up, gang. Bro, Rockin' John is finna fuck this song up. I paused it because he's finna commit. Bro, he's finna commit a real crime right now, gang. Rockin' John deserved to be locked the fuck up. They need to take him to ADX with Larry Hoover and them, gang. He need to be locked up with the Unabomber. Cause what the fuck is he about to really?
Rockin' John, baby. Snap with the round, all the time with the round. Slippy straight doubles round, little number. Alright.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Alright. If I touch the dope again, fuck the loud, it's gonna be 10 bricks of fin. I'ma need to get a metric ton, and the streets only got certain endings, so it don't. Hey. Streets calling my name. They saying we need your soul. Guardian plug agents say I'm built for housing hoes. Am I out the streets dry? Get a job.
I knew he was gonna fuck this song right up. When I heard the beat, I knew this song didn't stand a fucking chance. And then he got the Iverson 3s on. Like, I would have never wore a pair of Iversons. I remember my daddy got the question 1s, right? I remember my daddy had the first ones, right? I remember when the Iverson first dropped his first shoe. My pops had some. Whether I go and wear them? Fuck no. I don't wear Reeboks. But what I'm saying is this. It's 2026, blood. Why you got these shoes on?
I would die. And if I ever took again, fuck the loud, it's gon' be 10 bricks of fin. And if I ever took again, fuck the loud, it's gon' be 10 bricks of fin. And if I
Fuck this nigga, gang. I was almost rooting for this nigga until this song came on. I ain't gonna lie, he made some traction with that Bounce My Ass song. I can't not give him that. No Diddy. Saying gotta give him something after you talking about bouncing your ass. It's crazy, right? But what I'm saying is this. Stay with me, y'all. Follow me, like Twitter. What I'm saying is this, right? Bouncing my ass. No Diddy. I can't even say that title without saying no Diddy. It was catchy. Being from Chicago, you know what I'm saying, we use the word shaking ass, you know what I'm saying, whatever. That's just one thing. But it was a decent. It was not a decent song, but it was catchy. It made me fucking see it. I even see it. I was talking like, yeah, you know, man, I'll bounce my ass over there. I'm like, whoa. When I use it in a sentence, I'm like, this nigga got it. If he was on something, he would invest in himself. Because bouncing my ass could have been an actual decent song. It could have been satire. We could have laughed at it. But it would have been something that people would have played. People listen to fucking Laserdisc. People listen to Lil B. Why would they not listen to Rockin' Fucking Faggot John? Right? But this song, the only thing that I can admit in is like, niggas say, oh, bricks, kilos, oh, kilo. No, if you want something, bro, if a nigga hit me up right now, right? Pablo Escobar, anybody, right? Any Mexican with a fucking cowboy hat and bricks of any drug, right? If he asks me what I want, I'm gonna say fentanyl. I'm gonna brick of fent. Well, however many bricks of fent I can get. That's what I want. I don't want no weed. I don't want no cocaine. I don't want no heroin, right? Now, for the real drug, nigga, oh, heroin, oh, we want the boy. No, I want the fent. Because I could put that fent with anything. I could, man, bro, look. And the bad part is, I used to be an advocate of fentanyl back in the day, right? I've been rocking shit with fentanyl since 2002. But what I'm saying is, like, the drug game is fucked up, and it is very saturated. It's overly saturated, and fentanyl is at the top of the chain. So if you're talking about making money, I would say fentanyl. But if you're a real dope boy, I would say heroin. But who gives a fuck about real heroin now when we have fentanyl? Boy, I drop a 15 on an 8. You ain't even getting heroin. You're addicted to the fent. It had been dark times, boy. Shit fucked up. Nigga have a 20. Boy, I damn near put 13, 14 a qual on it. You getting almost much as mixed as you is the boy. Now, for y'all that never sold heroin, you probably don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. For all my dope boys, hey, Snake, I know Snake know what I'm talking about. If y'all done fucked around with dog food, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Rocket time, bitch. And I wanted me a song. Didn't have shit, it made me soft. If I ever drink again, it's gonna be some heroin.
Beating the drum.
Tryna ball like Wizard Kelly, y'all. For the gas, it's gonna be fentanyl.
Yes, this is what it is, man.
Time got more hoes than Genghis Khan.
Music is old.
Platinum all the fucking time.
All the things.
And if I ever drink again, it's gonna
yeah, I'm sorry to hear
be
that,
10
man.
bricks of pen.
Get over here.
Fuck the loud, it's too petty.
Got you, guys.
Bitch, I'm trying to get in the real petty.
He said, hold on, Los. I specifically can't talk about this now. I know you can't. You know I know, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, you know, we ain't gonna talk about it, but you know I know. Type shit. Shout out to my nigga Armando Lopez, Kiddo, and Young Ro. I got you. Bro. This shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. Rockin' John is... But once he's consistent, I walk fast, got 120K views. Walk fast was not it wasn't the worst. 5 years, 120K views, a lot of people didn't get that in there. So I can see it. I mean, he needs to be more consistent. Why am I telling this trash man to be consistent? I just try to be positive. Do your research on Lowski trying to be positive. I'm trying to be positive, gang. I try to be the best positive nigga I can be. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I be trying to be positive, man. That shit's anything.
Yo, Jay, I see you, boy. Need beat. Glow money. How you, man? It feel good to be back in the lab, man. Hard work pays. Get on up, man. You know. Especially when it's no days, though. It's glow money in this motherfucker.
Where these niggas from?
Yeah. I'm still high from the night before. I ain't gotta fight no more. Getting Mike Tyson though. Looking at the ice I weigh. All the cuts to slice your throat. Talking about you IMG. Nigga ain't no iron team. I know it ain't no iron team. But me, I put that iron team.
These boys throwing up the east side hard, ain't they?
Be in that iron thing. Just to pop an iron team. Every day is Halloween. 40 cow.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't thinking niggas from the rack until you start rapping that old flow like. Around this time, a lot of niggas did come off with the New York soundish, you know what I'm saying? Because we're in the Midwest, and in Chicago, we definitely never identified as New York, but we would have more of a New York delivery than oh what I told I three into that. We don't. We're not coming like that. So we used to come off strong like a New York type of feel.
Hollow beats, hit on where it's hard to beat. He won't need CPR, he gon' need some RPC. Red pistol cock, you could call that RPC.
What, nigga? What? You gon' need a RP? What?
Hollow beats, hit on where it's hard to beat. He won't need CPR, he gon' need some RPC. Red pistol cock, you could call.
Niggas say anything. I thought that actually meant something. RPC. I'm looking like, in my mind, I don't know what RPC is. I know what CPR is. But I'm like, RPC? I've never heard that. So in my mind, I'm thinking he finna put me on some new shit. Ride, pistol, cock. What? What? Where did that come from?
RBC, you could call that RBC. Apply pressure, make it where it's hard to breathe. Start getting money, now the bitches start to speak. Hello. You ain't have to tell me, I knew I seen a star in me. In the trap 24, I don't think I'm going to sleep. I need a couple more hundreds, man. No, I ain't going to sleep. What I money? Check it up. Ballin' cause you hit today. Grinding like it's no tomorrow. 550 Mercedes Benz.
I'm just gonna guess say these are GDs. These niggas GDs? They give me GD vibes.
Extra month tomorrow, different bitch for every car, different pair of Robin James, still rocking that true religion, cause it sneeze a sickle day. How I'm in another zone, call me astronaut kid. Always wanted something, but nobody never gave me shit. Hit a lick, take the 30 clip in case I'm witnessing. Witnessing some shit, ain't got no business in, but anywho, keep it cool, try to witness.
Who the fuck is Dog? It don't like he supposed to even be in the video. It's a couple. I see a gay dude in the video. Who the fuck is these? Who created players, gang? That nigga like Tasky. That look like Tasky from Tay-Town, but I know that's not him. I know that ain't my brother in this video. I know that ain't my brother in this video.
Try to get the job done, stacking all winter, so it's money on my booking bond. Since I started in the trap, I literally do not sleep. Talking about the work.
Nah, bro, this is the same camera, dog. All I did was put my light in a different way, bro. This is the same camera. All I did was move my light from the left side, instead of being right on me, to being behind my PC almost. To the right side of me, gang. That's the only thing I did. It's the same camera, gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy if it looked better. But, nah, it's the same camera, gang. This before they beef with Death Row. So who is this? What hood is this? What up, M-Thing? For the Gen Z, everybody started off sounding like New York at a point. That's where rap started. Facts. That's Jimmy. What? These nigga moles? Granted, I didn't see none of them niggas. Like, I didn't see none of the moles I knew in this video. Am I tripping or the nigga wearing each other hats? They probably are wearing each other hats. That's Titanic Stones. They not fresh enough to be disciples. Ooh. I'm gonna say this. Mo Man and them definitely have a distinctive look. But these are over East Stones. I ain't gonna lie, something about the Stones just scream Black Power. And is it still me or did you know a Mo from anywhere? A Mo look like a Black Panther from the side. Them niggas still wear braids and all. Yes, Mo Man. Mo Man them definitely got a look. For sure.
No, I do not speak English. Hello? Hello? No. Hello? Hey, this Nino, man. Hello? Damn. I stunt hard on these niggas every day. I'm pointing 30s at them. If he look my way, GM me the team.
That's how you know a nigga that ain't never did shit. I'm pointing 30s if a nigga look my way. You're pointing a 30? Pointing a 30, huh? Not clapping the 30, not popping in it. This is how you know a nigga is rapping. And he think that sounds cool. Maybe he got his feet wet one day. Maybe I don't know if he's still alive. I don't know if he's still alive. I don't know if he's dead. I don't know this nigga origin story, but I know he's not about nothing he's rapping about at this point in his life. If he did it later on in life, whoop-de-doo. But I know he didn't do it when this song came out.
I'm pointing 30s at him. If he look my way, GM me the team. Bitch, we cash out money. Disrespect my team.
They definitely the most.
I pull this smack out. You run from this gun, I'll blow your back.
Whoa. Was that man just twisting a dick in his mouth? Let's watch that again. Cause I don't think.
Team, I pull this smack out. You run from this gun, I'll blow your back out.
Maybe it's my adult brain, bro. Cause I swear, I'm not gonna do what I thought he did. But
I'm counting so much money that my hand hurt. Tell your mans I'ma stay and get your mans murdered. GM me the top dot like a red beam. I'm smoking on that shit that make your head lean. Nino in the cut, that's a dead scene. I say, bro, I'm hitting something with my type of aim. Wildin' with this 30 clip, ain't no arguing. I'm about to spaz out. About to jump up in my bag and bring my cash out. They say we cocky, how we post up with the max out. We in the mall, it ain't no limit, we gon' max out.
I ain't gonna lie, he just said some shit right there. It ain't no limit for these max out. Yo, you really just rode Mad Max dick right there. Mad Max pulled it out, you wiggled your cheeks, and you dropped your ass right on his dick, bro. Like, what? What are you saying? Why would you say that? Like, what? Why would you say that? I mean, it's okay to give a nigga a shout out, but that's not even your gang, my nigga. Like, what?
They say we cocky, how we post up with the max out. We in the mall, it ain't no limit, we gon' max out.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I'd rather listen to Rockin' John. And that's a bad fucking thing to say. I'd rather listen to Rockin' John, bro. That song was trash. The first nigga, like, bro, I can't. That song was. Yeah, Mo Man never gotta come better than that. He pointed a mag at niggas if they look his way. You feel me? That's little school hood. He said, why he watching this hook ass shit? Inglewood GDs and Over East Stones. Who you dislike more? Ooh. Well, that's a pickle there, isn't it, M-Thing? Nigga, it's like you asking me, do I like to get slapped or punched, nigga? Both of those is both bad. Over Inglewood GDs or Over East Mo's? Which one I hate more? Can I just jump in front of a CTA bus? I hate them both. Inglewood GDs are definitely... I gotta say Over East Mo's. Yeah, I really hate those guys. Those niggas, the goofiest of the goofy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Yeah, bruh. Fuck Kinamo Roscoe. Oh, that guy. I forgot I said that. Yeah, fuck them niggas. I forgot I said that in the song. Yeah. Fuck them niggas, for sure. Don't put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies and try not to get slimed out. Bro, you say that every day now, nigga. Is that your new catchphrase? I mean, I fuck with it. But, you know, the double hand twist was crazy. Thank you, right? Let me know that I wasn't tripping. Because I know I could be tripping sometimes. But that right there was crazy. Ain't they hood on the beach? Yes, they hood is right off the beach. I remember hearing the Kings used to chase their ass. Yeah, the Kings definitely did. The Kings definitely run that side. What the fuck, Lowski? What did I say? Did I say something wrong? He was talking about spending money in the mall. And can we ask him? Can we ask him what he was talking about? It ain't no limit. We gonna max out. No limit. And Max was out. This is before Max died. Way before Max died. I mean, even if he was talking about money, it sounds like he dick rolled Mad Max. We ain't got no limit. We gonna max out. If he wasn't talking about Max, he still sounded like he was talking about Mad Max. All these ads. Hey, dog, I ain't responsible for the ads, dog. You gotta holler at YouTube about that. But shout out to them ads, though. Hope they hit your ass with every one. Like a speed hump on State Street. That's good. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. Oh, you hit them all like a like a pothole on State Street. If you ever drove upstate, you better count your fucking days. Your whole dashboard gonna be in your trunk when you get done. Snake, no, he from state. Y'all niggas got potholes from the 80s to the 20s. Right up, go to 79th Street. Go to 79th Street and make a left on State. And tell me, is your engine gonna be knocking by the time you reach to the gas station? Oh, nobody want to talk about that? Pretty nice. Kinamo got accidentally killed too. Oh, fuck Kinamo too. That line was ass. It didn't make sense. That crazy how Lowski think he was talking about Mad Max. Shout out to YouTube Premium. Boy, if you take a left on 79th and State and drive northbound, I promise you your engine gonna be knocking by the time you reach the Walgreens on 75th. Your engine gonna be making all types of sounds. You didn't even know your car made. Your car will be making all types of sounds. That's because they ain't fixed shit on State but the projects. That's a fact. They got rid of the projects though, didn't they? Yeah. They got rid of all the projects, but them potholes stayed. And if you really don't give a fuck about your car. If you drive state from 79th down to the low end, your car must already be in bad shape. Cause I can't see no one else doing that. That's nice. The fuck did I just do?
Gunshot wounds. He was rushed to Advocate Christ Medical
Everybody
Center
go to Christ.
Lawn.
Told you.
Damage was done.
If you get popped in Gresham, you're going to Christ. It ain't no other hospital. It's like they got a contract with Auburn Gresham, right? Right? You see niggas get shot anywhere else. Oh, they go to Stroger. They went to Chicago, the Chicago State Chicago Hospital. They send people. They outsource any niggas If you get shot any other neighborhood, they send you around to any hospital. If you get shot in Gresham, guaranteed you going to Christ. And that's not. I don't think that's a bad thing. To me, I would say Christ is one of the best trauma hospitals in the city of Chicago. Did they just save my life? They saved a lot of niggas' life. Did a lot of niggas die in Christ? A lot of niggas died in Christ. Fuck, I believe my grandfather, I believe he died at home. But when they took him, they pronounced him dead at Christ, I believe. But he died in the house. And that's crazy because I was in the same hospital my grandfather died in. Crazy work, right? That's crazy. But that's wild. And I look just like the nigga. That really just blew my head. But that blew my mind. But I never understood that, gang. I mean, that's the closest hospital, and that's not really close to us. But it's definitely closer than trying to take a nigga to Christ. I mean, take a nigga to Stroger. Getting clapped on 79th, 85th, 83rd, anywhere in Gresham to get taken 80 blocks away. 80 streets away. It don't mean how it blocked. 80 blocks. Like, to John Stroger is insane. Getting clapped in Gresham and taking a nigga down to Bronzeville or Woodlawn, whichever is classified right there, to the Comer Center is crazy. That shit just make no sense.
He was pronounced dead at 5:15 p.m. In a haunting parallel, Chief Beefy met his end at the exact same age as his father, Lupe, who was killed by police 22 years earlier. The shooter vanished from the residential block before the first sirens reached the scene, leaving a family to mourn a father and son whose stories both
That's where that shit a little better on the G.
No arrests have been made, and the shooters
Christ
remain
is
in the
a
wind
fucking
Christ
is a fucking cemetery too. On the boss it is. St. Bernard, no, St. Bernard, you gonna die, St. Bernard.
2017, Auburn, Gresham, Chicago.
See, he just spamming Gresham.
The midday quiet on the 8200 block of
Stroger
South
super
Adder
far
Street
from us.
was shattered at 12:30 p.m. in a violent ambush. 20-year-old Courtney Lewis, known as Make a Mess or Munna, repping 8 Trey, was sitting inside a vehicle with 3 other companions.
Naming a nigga Make a Mess is crazy. That's what I tell my bitch to do when I put my dick in her mouth. I look at her in her eyes and I say, bitch, make a mess. And then she spit on the dick, suck the balls, blowing bubbles on my shit. That's what I like. I tell her to make a mess. To look at a man and call him make a mess is criminal. I'm no better than Epstein then, nigga. Like, what? I'm no better than Epstein.
When a gunman unleashed a barrage of shots at the car. In a desperate attempt to escape, the driver hit the gas and sped away from the scene, but the damage was already done. 2 of the passengers realized they had been struck as the car...
Why the fuck is he in the video? He was in the... IT Money was in the thumbnail, and now why is he here? He's not from Gresham. And he's definitely not from fucking 8 Trey. Why is he on here? Why is he on here, bro? Why is he on this video? You don't got no video of these niggas. I know they unknown as hell, gang. But But why? Why, bro? Why are you doing this? Why is Ike Munna on here, bro? That's what I'm trying. Why is he on this fucking video? I'm glad I ain't from the Hunters either. The Hunters is the worst place. That means you gotta go to Roseland Hospital and you definitely gonna die. But they not even gonna, if you get shot, they not even gonna really take you to, that means you're dying if they take you to Roseland. If they take you to Roseland, that's the last straw. If you get shot in the Hunters, they gonna try to send you to Christ, maybe. They might send you as the Advocate, and Advocate definitely don't take that. Advocate is where the old motherfuckers go. They might send your ass to Stroger, and Stroger is over 150 something blocks away from them niggas. Like, that makes no sense to even send a nigga there. If you from over east or in the hundreds and you get clapped in Chicago, you just presume yourself dead, gang. Did you see Adam get his ass kicked? Adam who? What does Ike Fighters got? I don't know what he got to do with nothing, gang. This was fucking me up too. K-Pex, can you please catch this nigga? I'm not gonna lie, he from your city. Yeah, Apex. Yeah, K-Pex, you gotta give me the drop on this nigga. The whole thing. Stop too. Yep. Yeah, I'm on. That's how it's well done. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yes, bro. We have to get to the bottom of this because this shit right here is crazy. Who the fuck whooped his ass? About time Adam 22 got his ass kicked. Who did it?
Desperate attempt to escape, the driver hit the gas and sped away from the scene, but the damage was already done. Two of the passengers realized they had been struck as the car reached the 8400 block of South Aberdeen. Munna had been hit twice in the back. He was rushed to Christ Medical Center in Oak Lawn, but he was pronounced dead at 1.
So you show Ike Munna, because his name sounds familiar to whoever this young man is who got killed over there in Gresham. So you show him? Because you can't find the picture of whoever this unknown ass nigga was? I'm from Gresham and I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. And I never fucked with A-Tray. I've never fucked with A-Tray. Well, I was locked up with this one nigga, but that's this
15 p.m. A 19-year-old companion was also struck in the back and left in critical condition. The hit went down in the heart of Foster Park territory, a neighborhood.
Shout out Foster Park. Shout out Foster Park for sure. Oh, just for to mention that.
Where the lines are drawn deep. Unlike many street hits, this one saw a swift breakthrough. Curtis Connor was later identified and arrested for the murder. The loss of Munna left the A-Tray circle to mourn a young member taken in a high-stakes drive-by.
I know they ain't talking about my cousin, Lil Curtis.
May 9th, 2017, Pill Hill, Chicago.
My cousin, Lil Curtis, had nothing to do with none of this, bro. Keep my cousin name out your mouth, dick-sucking ass nigga.
Chicago. The quiet of the 9200 block of South Chapel Avenue was shattered just after 10 p.m. by the clinical sound of a revolver. 34-year-old Jesse Woods III, known as J Murder, repping 8-Tray, was walking near Joseph Warren Elementary School when the night turned lethal. A witness reported hearing a single shot followed by a brief silence, then a rapid succession of gunfire. When neighbors ran outside, they found J Murder lying on a front lawn, struggling for his final breaths after being targeted in a close-range execution. He had been struck several times with fatal wounds to his head and back. Responding officers pronounced him dead at the scene at 10:30 p.m. Before the shots rang out, a suspicious individual in dark clothing was seen lingering in the shadows, pretending to use a phone. A silent predator waiting for the right moment to strike. J Murder, who lived miles away on Carpenter Street, was caught far from his home base in a neighborhood once known for its peace. The shooter vanished.
Why are you over there, bro? Do you know how far? I don't think you necessarily know how far that is from A-Tray. That's a long way from Gresham, dog. Nigga, what are you doing? And them niggas got their own shit. Could he been targeted? Of course. Could he just have been at the wrong place at the wrong time? Of course. Like, why are you over there, bro? It makes no sense. Who stayed over there, bro? Why are you over there? Why are you over there, bro? You shot. Why are you over there, bro?
To the darkness of the far south side, leaving behind no shell casings and no witnesses.
Why are you
no
over there? You deep east,
and J
nigga.
Murder's death adds to the grim history of a block that has seen violence creeping into its sanctuary.
Jesus Christ, bro. We get it. They get the belt. But you not even saying why they getting the belt. You just speaking on them getting the belt. I think I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this. Check this out. I'm gonna definitely leave a suggestion and just change the title to A Trey gets the belt, because that's all he's saying. This had nothing to do with violence. It has nothing to do with anything besides A Trey getting the belt. We don't know why A Trey getting the belt. They just getting it. That's all. They just getting the belt. I don't know why they get it. They just get it.
July the 6th, 2017, Auburn, Gresham, Chicago. The Evening Sun offered no protection on the 8,200 block of South Carpenter Street when the violence hit home around 6:10 p.m. 30-year-old Jonathan Halbert, known to the streets as Gotti or John, repping 8 Trey, was standing in his own driveway just steps from his front door. In a scene of absolute recklessness, 2 gunmen emerged from a nearby alley and opened fire while children were playing just yards away. John was struck multiple times in the shoulders and legs in what family members believe was a case of mistaken identity or a stray hit meant for someone else. He was rushed to Christ Medical Center in Oak Lawn, but the damage was done. He was pronounced dead at 6:59 p.m. A father and a graduate of Carver High, John was engaged to be married before his life was stolen on the very pavement he called home. The shooters
You know the funny part? He was engaged to get married, right? And what happened was, I think her actual nigga killed him. You thought you were finna marry his bitch, nigga? Now you dead. Now he fucking your bitch, nigga. Now, am I being funny? I could be. That could be. More likely, that's not even what happened. Niggas crash about these hoes, but like, that's here nor there. It's nothing random in Auburn Gresham, gang. If you got clapped, it's because you meant to get clapped. We ain't the just shoot anybody outside type of community. If we shot you in Gresham, you got shot for a reason.
Retreated into the same alley they came from and vanished, leaving behind a neighborhood in shock and a set mourning a veteran. No suspects are in custody as Area South detectives.
I hate the Deep East. Me too, gang.
October 19th, 2017.
He don't know Los, but we do.
Illinois.
On the G, we do.
The night took a lethal turn in the south suburbs.
We
as
definitely
the violence
know.
of the streets reached the intersection of 15th
It's crazy
and
though,
Lexington.
bro.
Around 10 p.m., 18-year-old Shaka Bills, known as CJ, repping Mono World 8 Trey and TMG, was targeted in a sudden attack. CJ was struck in the back by gunfire.
All I'm gonna say is R.I.P. my cousin Risky. All I know is speak on Risky and that's all I'm gonna say, gang. Is speak on Risky and that's all I'm gonna say.
And was rushed to St. James Hospital in Chicago Heights in a desperate attempt to save his life. Despite the efforts of the medical staff, he was pronounced dead at 10:44 p.m. At just 18 years old, CJ became another young life claimed by the ongoing friction that connects the city to the surrounding suburbs. The shooter managed to escape into the Ford Heights night before the Cook County Sheriff's Office could secure the scene. No suspects are in custody, and the motive behind the targeted hit remains under investigation.
Oh my mama.
April 7th, 2020.
Oh my mama, this shit definitely more violence. Oh my mama, this shit is, bro. Oh my mama, this shit is. People from like don't know what's going on. Probably go, oh, the GDs did it. Nah.
Auburn Gresham, Chicago.
It was not the GDs, bro.
The night air on the 8000 block of South Carpenter Avenue turned deadly at approximately 8:30 p.m. Officers responding to the echoes of gunfire attempted to pull over a vehicle, sparking a brief pursuit that ended when the car came to a sudden halt. 2 individuals inside the vehicle immediately bailed, disappearing into the shadows of the Southside streets. But the true tragedy was left behind in the front seat. 18-year-old Morris Jones, known as AJ, repping 8 Trey, was found unresponsive with a catastrophic gunshot wound to the head. He was pronounced dead right there at the scene. At just 18 years old, AJ's life was cut short in a chaotic sequence that left investigators with more questions than answers. While his companions managed to evade the law, AJ became another name on the list of young lives lost in the heart of the block. No arrests have been made, and the shooters remain in the...
Hey, I'm happy they put these bitch-ass niggas on the camera. Because I was just finna say, this the reason why these niggas clicked up with the BDs, right here. That belt, see that belt, when that belt hit you, you don't know if it hit you in the leg, the head, the nuts. You know what I'm saying? Bro, if you been whipped by your mama before, your mama, she might aim for your foot, but she may hit you in the crack of your ass or your nutsack at the same time. See, that's how that belt fly. You don't know where that belt gonna hit you. But that's why they clicked up with the BDs right here. And this is why. That belt. That belt.
Wind as area South detectives hunt for the...
Shout out Smashville too. My mama. Shout out Foster Park and Smashville. You know that.
individuals who fled the car. May 4th, 2020, Auburn Gresham, Chicago. The evening quiet on the 8500 block of South Sangamon Street was shattered by a drive-by attack at approximately 9:30 p.m. 21-year-old Damian Howard Jr., known as Blizz repping 8 Trey, was standing on a porch with a companion when a vehicle pulled up and an occupant unleashed a hail of gunfire. Blizz was struck in the head and neck in the targeted ambush. He was rushed to the University of Chicago Medical Center, but the injuries were unsurvivable and he was pronounced dead shortly after arrival. A 22-year-old man standing with him was lucky to escape with only a graze wound to the chest and was listed in good condition. The shooter sped away from the residential block immediately following the gunfire and remains at large. The loss of Blizz is a significant blow to the 8 Trey circle, occurring during a violent stretch for the neighborhood. No suspects are currently in custody, and Area 2 detectives are leading the homicide investigation.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's really spamming us right now. It's also weird. They clicked with 88th and Princeton and also Crazyville. Hold on, who clicked out with all them niggas? A Trey clicked out with all them niggas? A Trey them clicked out with 88? And Crazyville? Crazyville? But on the boss, they clicked with the, yeah. A Trey definitely clicked with the BDs, gang. Yeah, them niggas is one. Yep, they fuck with Mondo 6, them too. Facts. All them niggas is all combined, gang. Yeah. The Trey definitely clicked with the BDs now. Yeah, Mike City and B.U.G. or my mama. This shit all fucked up, dog. The city, bro. Gresham and Inglewood is in scrambles, gang. Cause you got Gresham niggas clicked with Inglewood niggas, you got Inglewood niggas clicked with Gresham, and all the beef is just scrambled. Gresham and Inglewood is fucked up, gang. It's fucked up.
August
Ain't no other
5th,
way to say it.
2020, Auburn Gresham, Chicago. The night air at a gas station on the 8200 block of South Halstead Street turned lethal at approximately 9:15 p.m. 33-year-old Mark Ive Mack, known as Mr. 24 Keys, repping 8 Trey, was standing outside when a dark-colored minivan cut through the darkness. An occupant from the vehicle unleashed a barrage of shots, sending bystanders scattering for cover. In a desperate attempt to survive, Keys ran into the gas station and collapsed on the—
Hey, nah, you just said something I was thinking, bro. Look, hey, bro, get out my head, Snake. I can't say with my own eyes. The BDs was blowing the tray the fuck down at one point. With all due respect to the tray. They was though, G. They was, bro. But they make it seem like they've been tied in forever. You know what I'm saying? But that shit, that show you how that belt get, though. That show you how that belt get, bro. Hey, Trey, click with Risky, bro. Them niggas clicking with whoever take them, gang. That's sad. That's sad. But you see they losing their wars, though.
The floor. While police initially thought he hadn't been hit, he had sustained a fatal gunshot wound to his arm. He was rushed to the university.
Fatal gunshot wound to the arm? Nigga.
He hadn't been hit. He had sustained a fatal gunshot wound to his arm. He was rushed to the University of Chicago Medical Center, but he did not survive the night. A 28-year-old woman was also grazed in the thigh during the attack and was listed in good condition. The minivan sped away from the scene immediately, leaving behind a neighborhood in shock and a set mourning a veteran, while some in the streets linked the hit to ongoing friction with 800. The shooters officially remain in the wind. No arrests have been made, and Area 2 detectives are continuing the investigation. April 17th, 2022, Auburn, Gresham, Chicago. The pre-dawn hours on the 8,400 block of South Aberdeen Street became the final stage for a high-profile figure in the drill scene. Around 2:20 a.m., 27-year-old Tyrone Pittman, known to the world as Johnny Made Cash, a prominent rapper repping 8 Trey and the brother of legendary producer Young Chop, was involved in a violent domestic altercation that took a lethal turn.
Johnny Maycash? I thought Johnny Maycash was from Mayblock. What? Am I tripping? Before the misunderstanding with Foster, that whole motherfucking area used to be jumping with the eat on my soul. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. For sure. For sure. Boy, I was an I did give you that, huh? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I used to be having a ball in Foster. Yeah, I know that. Belt caused amnesia? That's fucked. Amnesia is dial Mayblock. You feel me? Los, he's Young Chop brother. I don't give a fuck where that nigga from. He not from H. Bro, I thought he was from Mayblock. They gonna say it's blood ties too. They always do, bro. That's the new thing to say. Blood ties. Ain't nobody cousins. Ain't nobody family. The only blood y'all got tied is your homie got clapped and he died, and his homie died, and both of y'all people died. That's the blood tie right there. Niggas always saying blood ties. It don't be that. A lot of these niggas do not be cousins. They don't be brothers. They don't be step cousins. They uncle ain't fucking they mama. None of that. None of that. These niggas get conjoined by the belt. They get to join by the belt. He was a part of they Trey in a way. He was, but I think from Mayblock. I don't know, man. What the fuck do I know, man? That's crazy.
Authorities and shot spotter alerts reported a barrage of gunfire outside a bungalow-style home.
Hold on, boy. Watch your mouth about the bungalows, boy. I was raised in a bungalow, boy. Hey, boy. I'm from Gresham, but that's all we got is bungalow homes, nigga. You ain't from Gresham if you ain't grow up in a bungalow or a 3-flat.
Johnny May Cash was struck in the thigh during the confrontation and was transported by a friend to Little Company of Mary Medical Center.
Oh, he went to Little Company of Mary. He died. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you go to Little Company of Mary, you're gonna fucking die. No, Little Company of Mary is better than going to Holy Cross. I'm sorry. If you go into Holy Cross, then your ass a pack.
In Evergreen Park, where he was later pronounced dead. Unlike a typical street hit, the shooter was identified as his 28-year-old girlfriend, Brianna Gibbs. In a case...
Nigga, what? This was your bitch? This wasn't his girlfriend, gang. How desperate are you, gang? I ain't gonna lie. I done put my dick in danger on the numerous accounts. Right? I didn't look my dick in the face and said, I know I'm putting you I know I'm putting you in harm's way. But this motherfucker here, this was never his girlfriend, bro. How desperate are you? You don't know how to talk to bitches. Like, what? What is... This was not his bitch. She probably said that. Oh, that's my boyfriend. That's my boy. She probably said that when she popped the fuck out his ass, but that's not his. This bitch right here. All lips aside, gang. What is this? I like a nigga, gang.
That gripped the city's media, prosecutors revealed a history of domestic turbulence, including viral footage of Pittman allegedly assaulting Gibbs months prior. On the night of the shooting, Gibbs claimed Pittman had beaten her and pulled out a chunk of her hair before she retrieved a firearm and opened fire as he approached her on the porch. She was arrested 6 hours later in Bronzeville and charged with murder, though her defense maintained the shooting was a clear act of self-defense. The loss of Johnny May Cash sent shockwaves through the 8-Trace circle and the global drill community, marking a tragic end for a veteran artist whose life was cut short, not by a rival set, but by a domestic conflict that turned into it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. As a grown man, I said the same thing. I would have never fucked with that. That looks weird. I wouldn't. A motherfucker can't get a high from me. Only thing I seen was the lips. Like, and that don't mean nothing. Look at Jay-Z lips. Do you want to put your dick in Jay-Z's mouth? No. I seen the lips on that motherfucker. The bit like got 2 jumbo prawns. Prawns is the biggest shrimp. That's what it looked like. But I don't want to put my dick in her mouth. Well, know why? Because that looked like a man, bro. I'm better off. I'm never gonna say what I was finna say out loud, bro. Because I would look at myself weird by saying that. But what I'm saying is this: I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it, gang. I just wouldn't do it.
Deadly Stand. July 30th, 2022, Logan Square, Chicago.
He say he must got autism.
The early morning hours on the 1800 block of North Milwaukee Avenue
bottom lip
was
is telling the
shattered
story.
by
What
a
story is it
targeted
telling, nigga?
ambush at approximately 1:40
Crazy,
a.m.
man.
31-year-old Eric Nolan, known as Eric repping 8-Tray, was standing near the sidewalk in the trendy Logan Square neighborhood when a vehicle pulled alongside him. Without warning, an occupant inside produced a firearm and unleashed a barrage of shots. Eric was struck in the chest and collapsed as the vehicle sped away into the night. He was rushed to Illinois Masonic Medical Center in a desperate attempt to save his life, but the wound proved fatal and he was pronounced dead shortly after arrival. Despite the high visibility location, the shooters managed to vanish before police could seal off the area. The loss of Eric marks another veteran member of the 8-Trace circle, taken out far from his primary South Side territory. No arrests have been made, and the shooters remain in the wind as Area 5 detectives search for surveillance footage of the vehicle involved. August 4th, 2022, Roseland, Chicago.
Yeah, fucking Roseland.
The evening air on the 100 and 400 block of South Emerald Avenue was
104th
shattered
and
by a
Emerald,
brutal
nigga?
and calculated execution.
What number did he just say?
2 Roseland, Chicago. The evening air on the 100 and 400 block of South
104th, gang. 104th and Emerald. 104th and Emerald, bro. 104th and Emerald.
Emerald Avenue was shattered by a brutal and calculated execution around 8 p.m. 35-year-old James Walter, known as Lil James, repping 8 Trey in Buff City, was sitting in a parked car with a 33-year-old woman when a dark sedan pulled alongside them. An occupant from the sedan unleashed a heavy barrage of gunfire, striking Lil James multiple times in the torso and arm. He was rushed to Christ Medical Center in Oak Lawn, but the damage was done and he was pronounced dead. The woman was left in serious condition with wounds to her abdomen and arm, while the initial police report painted a scene of a drive-by. The word on the street whispered a much darker story of a backdoor setup. Street accounts suggest Lil James was lured to the location via a ride-share app by individuals he thought were allies. Once he arrived, he was reportedly ambushed, struck with a baseball bat, and kidnapped before being taken to an alleyway where the...
Hold on. Nigga, what you say? What? 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 What, nigga? What? How the fuck did you get all that from that? How did you get it? What?
Suggests Lil James was lured to the location with wounds to her abdomen and arm, while the initial police report painted a scene of a drive-by. The word on the street whispered a much darker story of a backdoor setup. Street accounts suggest Lil James was lured to the location via a ride-share app by individuals he thought were allies. Once he arrived, he was reportedly ambushed, struck with a baseball bat, and kidnapped before being taken to an alleyway where the assailants unleashed an overkill of 13 shots, targeting him from his face to his chest. This high-profile loss of a veteran figure has left the 8 Trey and Buff City circles reeling from the cold-blooded nature of the hit. The shooters vanished into the Roseland night, and no one is currently in custody as Area 2 detectives piece together the final moments of Lil James. April 12, 2023, Auburn Gresham, Chicago. The afternoon quiet on the 1000 block of West 86th Street was shattered by another targeted hit in the heart of the South Side. Around midday, 29-year-old Sean Turner, known to the streets as Sean Stone, repping 8 Trey, was caught in a deadly encounter that left him unresponsive. Details from the scene remain tight, but the result was a familiar tragedy for the block. Sean Stone was struck by gunfire and pronounced dead, marking a heavy loss for the 8 Trey circle as another veteran was taken off the board. The shooter managed to vanish from the residential stretch before the first sirens could echo through the neighborhood, leaving behind only spent shell casings and a family in mourning. No arrests have been made, and the motive remains a mystery as Area South detectives continue to search for leads in the broad daylight execution. May 13th,
R.P. my nigga King.
2023, Greater Grand
Crossing,
that. Chicago.
You know that.
The Saturday night energy on the 6400
My heart definitely bleed for Foster Park. You know that.
Took a lethal turn when gunfire erupted in one of the city's most volatile corridors.
You say so. 8 Trey been feeling that pain. The Gresham, the South Suburbs, and the Hundreds.
Repping 8 Trey was standing outside with a 16.
The boys get built all through the city, bro.
Violent. In a sudden ambush within the heart of
Old Block backdoor Lil Bam.
Lil Bam was struck in the chest by a barrage of gunfire. He was rushed to the University of Chicago.
Is he the nigga that killed on camera?
The wound was too severe for the young teen to overcome, and he was pronounced dead shortly after arrival. The 16-year-old was lucky to escape.
Over there shaking ass with Old Block, huh?
In good condition. The loss of Lil Bam marks the second significant hit for the 8 Trey circle in 2023, claiming a young life in a territory where the rivalry and the margins for survival are raised.
Why he the Dearborn?
The shooters vanished into the Parkway Gardens complex before a perimeter could be established, and no arrests have been made as Area 1 detectives continue their search for the gunman. September 24th, 2023, Englewood, Chicago. The Sunday morning quiet
Belt
on the
Inglewood.
5,500 block of South Union Avenue was violently interrupted at 10:35 a.m. in a brazen daylight ambush. 24-year-old Kentrell Williams, known as Lil Top or Trap, repping 8 Tray, was sitting inside a parked vehicle when the street turned lethal. A gray vehicle pulled alongside him, and 2 suspects emerged with cold intent, unleashing a heavy barrage of gunfire. Trap was struck multiple times across his body. The sheer volume of shots
Is it even
no
Parkway?
chance of survival. He was pronounced dead right there at the scene.
For sure.
Marking another veteran loss for the 8 Tray Circle.
I seen that
in the
video.
heart of Inglewood. The 2 gunmen retreated to the gray vehicle and sped away, disappearing into the neighborhood before the first units could arrive. No one is in custody.
That's No Love City.
And
Oh,
the
is it?
remains in the wind as Area 1 detectives search for the vehicle involved in the clinical execution.
My fault, man. I had my mic muted. I clicked the wrong button. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, baby. I gotta put you over here and charge it. Hey, bro, you gotta pay attention. Like, that's how you know niggas locked in throughout the city. He say, them, they real front line. Shaking ass on the op shit. Oh, my mama. This shit all fucked up. I had to go piss. You know what I'm saying? I'm back, though. Bro, that shit was crazy. Hey, Trey, get that belt so bad. They click it with the BDs and YFG. Them include Risky Road, 9-5 Mob, and Cool with Stewart Gang, Ruger World. Also doing them off of Laughless 60 on my mama G. They is, bro. They linked with everybody, bro. For Lil old Foster Park. And now Smashville, they took over them. And now a lot of other hoods, like, somebody from A-Tray just got smoked the other day. Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to understand this, gang. I'm trying to really understand this. Y'all was getting the belt already, right? Foster was giving y'all unlimited belt. Right? Foster was already giving y'all a belt. And what y'all do? Y'all turn and click up with all these other niggas, and now y'all gonna get that belt too, gang. Y'all ain't gonna get that belt from everybody, gang. I don't know. This shit is really anything, gang. Niggas, what I'm saying, this shit I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to get an understanding. I've never been a nigga that want to take on another nigga's beef. I'm from Killer Ward. My shit stay in Killer Ward. If I jumped in other motherfuckers' beef, it didn't. The beef was mine already. I can't say that I ever jumped into the beef. I ain't gonna lie. When I was hanging over East for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Whatever fooling them into it with, I was riding with them, but I wasn't clicking up with niggas, gang. Clicking up is an awful, dirty word. Clicking up that's my beef is yours and yours is mine. That's a little different. If I'm over there and I drink a little blood, that's one thing. That's one thing, but I'm not doing that though. I'm not doing that though. That's the whole video. I'm finna leave a comment, bro. What? Keep the comments respectful. Okay. So take bitch ass nigga out of that. What? Yo, bitch ass. Oh my god, bro. Niggas. Wow. You can't say nothing no more. Internet is so pussied up. Hey, hit that super chat, hit that cash app. Let's get it. Gilbert, the real demon of Chicago. Beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it.
You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 3. Food hygiene, clothes, neutrons, and police department. So make sure you're aware of your surroundings and know where your kids are. All right, y'all. We talking about OTF Vonnie, man. OTF Vonnie, and we talking about the order of protection that he got out on Trenches News through his power of attorney. Say stalking. I can't be 100 feet. And more, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, AJ, hook it up. Hey, y'all, really say AJ, hook it up because he committed crimes in multiple cars and then try to sell them on Facebook Market, man. So that's why I say AJ, hook it up. You know, hey, but make sure you smash that.
He used to say Bezu, hook it up. Bezu, that they say AJ, hook it up. Like, he just talking, bro. This nigga just be saying anything. Oh, so they fuck with, okay, yeah, for sure. Now, how they fuck with Tay-Town is crazy. I raised my hand and not on the stand to that low ski. You hear what I'm saying, bro? I only got into it with GVO because they fuck with dude now. On the ball, 100%. Big fuck GVO, you know what I'm saying? Fuck them niggas for sure. Clicking up is a cardinal sin. For real, gang. Picture a rat speaking on rat life. Weird. I swear to God it is, gang.
Like button and that like button. I will be going live to break this down, man. So if you don't know, now you know. I was served the order of protection, and it threw me off because it's saying Kavon Grant.
Is your phone on mute? Is this sound on his shit? Hold on.
Order of protection, and it threw me off because it's saying Kavon Grant. You know, and so, but I will be going live to break this down, man.
What the fuck am I hearing?
So, if you don't know, now you know. I was served the order of protection, and it threw me off because it's.
Bro, I was just hearing some sounds, bro. It was static and some other shit. Like I was like talking, but she got her phone muted. I'm thinking it's through the fucking shit. What the fuck am I hearing? I replayed it. I don't even hear the sound on there. What the fuck am I hearing?
Maybe it was my phone.
Oh, boy, man.
It's your stream in the background.
Alright, yo, man. Let me know that I ain't going crazy.
Sorry, baby.
And Kavon Grant, you know, and I'm telling them, like, how is this guy able to put in an order of protection for me, and he fighting a murder for hire, threatening witnesses, buying guns, flying on airplanes, ski masks, giving the shooters the guns and everything. How is he able to put out the order of protection on me?
It's American.
And then, you know, I am filing a lawsuit, man, because people in jail, if they could do this through somebody else, they can get people addresses, and then you can end up dead if you ain't got multiple addresses or blank addresses, you know? So when they said Kavon Grant, I'm like, I had typed in on my phone and showed them, hey, look, I'm a blogger, man. He locked up for a murder for hire. I only report about him. You know, I never threatened him, none of that. They talking about, you know, 100 feet, got to stay 100 feet away from his residency. Hey, look, he in a residence that you can't just walk in. You got to go through the federal security, the federal guards. You got to go through them to get to his residence. So I'm not sure if, you know, they put all this in and filled in a judge before, you know, they had filed this order of protection. And it said stalking. How can I stalk somebody, man? I thought he was locked up for stalking. Everything that he got in his paperwork, he did to somebody. He stalked somebody, flew on a plane, stalked them in Atlanta, you know, all the above. And then they got me as stalking. How can I stalk him and he in a federal prison? He with the feds. He in a federal prison. How can I stalk him? You know? And another thing, man, you know, the justice system. I finna get it tweaked a little bit because they just tweaked with me, so now I got to tweak with them. The city of Chicago, they foul. They foul for this. They shouldn't let anybody file order of protections. You got to have proof of a threat. You got to have text messages. You got to have something. I only report about Vonnie of what his people tell me and what the FBI, the Federal Bureau on PACER.gov release. And when they release it, that's when we report about it. If Lil Durk homies and all that, if they say something about them and they been around them, we report about it. I'm just a journalist. I'm just a news reporter.
A journalist
that give you the trenches feel. Like the news report about things, but they don't know things. What? They don't know these guys. You know, we might have insights on YouTube. This nigga? So that we get more we give you more of the story than you gonna get on ABC7 or any of that. You know, they could break the story or whatever, but we gonna get down to the bottom of it. And that's all I do. I never threatened Vonnie. I don't even know him. I don't even know how he got around Von and Dirt. I ain't hear about him until I seen him in Icebox when I asked him who is him. You know, and then end up bumping into his dad on YouTube because his dad wanted to tell us that he was flipping and that they backdoored Von. I have nothing to do with that. I'm just a platform that give other people a voice like Brother Hassan. You know, I don't know anybody else that's related to Brother Hassan or Kavon Grant, which is OTF Vonnie. You know, but yeah, they saying 100 feet. I can't be by his residence.
Man, you ain't talking about shit, gang. Did we give a fuck about what you got going on with that shit? I'm thinking it's a real shit. I'm thinking he got some shit like on Dirt now. Lil Dirt never come on. Why he stay with Dirt dick in his mouth.
You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on the nature could come destroy everything, and now you're home, so make sure you get back. The kids.
Hit that super chat, hit that cash app, send the reaction here, y'all.
Kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Friday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you're aware of your surroundings and know where your kids are. All right, y'all, so I got one story for y'all on this Friday. We talking about Lil Dirt.
You said them doors on my mama
True Finland. We talking about the feds. They gave them an eighth, a little bit of what they got on them and what the witnesses saying, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video get around.
I don't know, G. We all want him gone, though, G. That's for sure.
If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, AJ, hook it up. Smash that hype button and that like button, y'all. All right, y'all. So it's new paperwork on Lil Durk, OTF Didi, Drew Finland had put something out, and the feds response, man. Hey, look. Lil Durk, man, it might be over closed curtains, man. He might as well, this is his time now to say OTF Vonnie did it, and he ain't approved none of them transactions with his card, man. All right, so look, Lil Durk had a motion, him and Didi, they was trying to get some things thrown out that the feds had as evidence, and they really trying to see who the witnesses is. They trying to see who the witnesses is and what they got. That's why they trying to have this court date, because they trying to get them to expose the feds to expose their hands, but the feds telling them like, nah, we ain't exposing our hand or none of that. Hey, look, we will give you a little bit, a preview of it though. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, look, we got witnesses. We got witnesses, man, that says that number 5, co-conspirator number 5, Lil Durk, called Didi and told Didi to hire some hitman in Chicago,
who could that
which he ended up doing. And then it says that the witnesses will testify that Lil Durk offered to pay them money. They said it was $1 million, man, that Didi was supposed to get these people, man. And we all know some people didn't get paid. We know they saying that 2 people got paid in a hamburger spot. So, man, it's just all bad. But they is saying that, hey, look, don't worry about all that, man, what you talking about. We got witnesses that's going to get up there on that stand and tell y'all what they told us and the evidence, and it all gonna come together. And they saying that they are inserting, they are putting in the videos, some of them videos and all that, man. They paid attention to everything. Lil Durk and them, they had time stamped everything, man. Every murder that was happening, they got it in their songs. Like, it's one thing for you to say, I'm an artist, it's just lyrics.
Don't mean nothing, bro.
But like I said, man, if you talking about real murders and how niggas left and what cars they was in and all that, bro, and the people, hey, this one thing about the police homicide, they ain't gonna put majority of the stuff that they got, because they looking for a person to call in and say, you know, hey, I know this happened. And they had a red hoodie on under this with a scarf, and it was like a bandana, and nobody knew that they dropped it. So now they finna attack you with that. They know it's valid, what they saying. All right, so that's what the Fed's saying with Lil Durk, man. Lil Durk and them got a court date coming up in February. They trying to argue it, but the Fed's like, man, look, we ain't finna argue with y'all, none of that, man. We just finna show you. But just know that you got witnesses against you, and they gon' testify that, you know, so it gotta be somebody, it gotta be people that's in Lil Durk camp. It gotta be people that was around Lil Durk. Hey, people always say, oh man, the Feds just putting something together. They ain't got nothing together. No, man, it don't work like that, man. All Lil Durk homies who they kept getting pulled over for stolen cars and hot cars, striker cars with no license and all that, keep going to jail for guns and shit, they talking. They talking a little bit until it's a full story, and then they come. The Feds don't come right away. They don't just immediately just come and get you. It could be 3 years, and then they indict everybody. Y'all done been partying, then blew the money that y'all done planned on getting and everything, man. Probably blew it on some Louis Vuitton, the Marys, and all that shit, bro. And when they come and get you, man, them pants little now. You done gained weight. All the shit that you brought gone. The cars gone, everything. You done crashed them up and all that type of shit, man. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, Lil Durk ain't supposed to be part of this shit, man. He ain't. But the truth is, he ain't coming home, man. He ain't coming home. He got a lot of shit up against him, man. And this ain't like Drew Finley. He running around and people like, oh, yeah, he beating this and beating that. Man, he beating a dead horse with the feds because I didn't see anything yet that Drew had came out with a victory. He ain't got no victory with this, man. I'm telling you, the witnesses that's against Lil Durk, they was there. Number 2, he was there. He was a shooter. He missing. Number 3, co-conspirator number 3, booked the flights. He was there. Number Flocka, he gone now. He was there. Vonnie, we already know that OTL Vonnie was part of all of it. He was the biggest piece. You know, he brought the guns, the cars, and everything. He missing. He missing from court dates. These people ain't even in court no more or filing motions or none of that. So it's scary. Ain't no keep on saying, you know, oh man, Durk got this and that. Nah, man, it ain't that easy. It's gonna be a hard ass fight, man.
Nah, for real.
But I see Drew over there, you know, with it YNW Melly, you know, he got something thrown out for Melly, but this ain't the Melly case at all, man. This ain't the Melly case. This the feds, man. And they said what they got, man. But Drew, they trying to see who the witnesses is before. The feds like, nah, you finna see the witnesses. You finna see who they is very shortly, man. Soon when trial start, man. Y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think, man. Smash that like button. Yo, make sure y'all go and get life insurance. It's very important. You don't know when you gonna go.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. This shit anything, gang. Hit that super chat, hit that cash app. Let's get it. Killing section, right? Rolling 20 Bloods and Black Peace Towns have huge riot involving Crips. Basically, a child predator is crazy.
How's it going? Oh, I'm good, thanks. How about yourself? Just heading home. I'm doing well. I can't complain. That's good to hear. Yeah. So what brings you out here? I've seen a lot of tourists this week. Oh, it's this convention thing they do each year. Oh, really? What kind of convention? I see. He wasn't intending on just having brief, cordial small talk, was he? Is he actually trying to genuinely converse? I have to end this quick. It's just like nerd culture, pop culture stuff. I really came out here to meet up with friends mostly.
There. I gave him the most vague answer I can possibly think of. Any further questions go far beyond the realm of small chit-chat, and it will confirm my suspicions.
Oh, okay, yeah. Those things are always better with friends. Are any of your friends from out here, or is everyone split?
Damn it! I knew it. I'll stop this here.
Oh no, we're all apart.
That's not even true, but that's all you'll get. Nothing more, nothing less. All of your questions have been answered.
This nigga, bro, he's a nerd. When did nerds...
Now,
this nigga talking in like an anime character in his head.
Let's sit in sweet silence.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's a good place to meet out here.
It's over.
What else you guys end up doing outside of the convention?
No. Now, if I answer that truthfully, I'll divulge even more information. That'll lead to more questions. I didn't think I'd have to use this technique, but I must.
Oh, nothing else really. Just hung out, ate food. Okay.
On the G, I stay putting my AirPods in on
this weekend was fun as but that's none of your concern. This conversation is over. I win.
I'm curious. What city are you from? I want to know if I got it right in my head.
I'm sorry?
Because if I know what...
That's quite enough, actually. What? I'm done answering your questions. What I have here is a detonator to explosives that I set around this entire city.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I stay popping my AirPods. I keep my AirPods in, bro. I might not be listening to jack shit, but I don't want to be, bro. I don't want to, bro. Nah, man. I keep one AirPod in, G. But if you know, if mother just babbing, And I'm also where like I'll pop my other one in too. Like
one more question and I push the button. Not just you and me, but the entire city will be turned to ash. It's your call. Another question or peace and quiet. I'd sooner die than let you enjoy your solitude peacefully.
First name Pete, he's still walking around Chicago.
So answer me this: which airline do you prefer to fly the most?
You were never gonna stop.
No, I wasn't.
Yes.
Delta. I'll be flying Delta.
I've never flown Delta. How is it?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The nigga, he want Dirk bad. He hate Dirk because he fuck with Duck. In his mind, everything about Dirk is bad because of that Duck shit. You know what I'm saying? That's really what that's what I think it is, honestly.
Yes, sir. Tax season is back, baby. And Get Your Money Tax Service got you. And if you got a W-9, a 1099, we got your back. If you ain't got no 9, you can have mine. Bring your mama, bring your daddy. If you ain't got no daddy, I'll be your daddy. It's time to get your money on so we can have some fun, yo. After we see Get Your Money Tax Service specializes to get your money very fast.
Get Money Tax Service.
Yes, Lord. I love that money, baby. You're always doing a good job. That's why I hired you. Money's everywhere. Money's on the floor. Money. Heifer, don't you see me doing a damn commercial? Get your ass over there. Learn how to bring some money in sometime. Cut that shit. That's why. Cut it. And right now we're offering $10,000 on each refund. Who don't need that money? I need that money. And I got a specialist right now.
You really having this shit, twin?
Come on now.
Same day wipe down. I done did some time, but shit, we really having this shit.
No, I didn't ask you to say nothing about time, bro. Now you doing stupid shit. That's gonna get up. Man, cut that. Cut it. Now, did I just say cut this right here? How much money I got you?
$17,000.
Woo! How much money I got you?
$32,000.
Woo! How much money I got you?
$110,000.
God damn it! How much money I got you, baby girl?
$150,000.
I got the specialties. The season finale right here. How much money I got you? $1.1 million. God, the mighty Lord. Woo! So call us at 1-800-MONEYON. What's that?
1-800-MONEYON. Feds. Hey, when I heard that 30,000, anything over 9,000, the feds is all gang. Like I was gonna say, what the feds gonna be in that bitch.
Yes, sir. Tax season is back, baby.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I haven't watched Desi shit in a while, but he funny as hell, though, bro. He be real funny, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I got some send it in. Filthy Rich. That's Filthy Rich from fucking Oakland. He's streaming? That can't be Filthy. That can't be the same Filthy, bro. Filthy ain't no young nigga, bro. Filthy down there he gotta be down there 50, gang. He gotta be. Let me see, bro. This bitch ass doing them shits with the Bears lost. But I thought I seen one of him in the stadium by himself, yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Is you crying? You don't even cry for me like this.
I only known you for 2 months. It's been my team for 22 years.
I'm on the team. I'm with the team. Get out. Don't call me now. If you want to see me, you better tune into the game. Because I told you I'm with the team. I'm on the team. I'm playing today. Tune in. You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Is you crying? You don't even cry for me like this.
I only known you for 2 months. It's been my team for 22 years.
I'm on the team. I'm with the team. Get out. Don't call me now. If you want to see me, you better tune into the game.
Bro, is this the one? Nah, bro. Where's the one? It's like he was in the stadium by himself, gang. It's like after the Bears lost game, the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't feel bad enough to cry when we lost, but I definitely did not want to lose the game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I did not want to lose the Bears game. Like, when we lost the playoffs game, bro, like, that was tough. And breaking extreme winter, storm, tons of snow, crippling ice. It's just, bro, that's a large, vast majority. That's Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Kentucky, Indiana, Oklahoma, Texas, Illinois. Bro, that's so many places. That's damn near the fucking whole country, dude. The way they got that shit printed up looks crazy as hell. What the fuck? Why deep sea creature get creepier the deeper you go? Because those are aliens, nigga. Bro, those are aliens. Those are aliens, bro. That's the alien. Aliens are in the water, bro. They're not in the sky. They're in the water. There's nothing in the sky. They're in the water, man. They're in the water, bro. They're in the water, bro. They're in the water, bro. But we ain't getting no reaction, man. I'm gonna hang it up. It's early as hell, though. Man, bro, look. All he did was talk about how A-Tray been getting the belt, which we all know. That's all he talking about. A-Tray bitch ass getting the belt. Getting the belt, getting the belt, getting the belt. That's all they was talking about, Baba. You ain't missing nothing. A-Tray just getting the belt. That's all they was talking about, gang. Bro, Caleb, man, I was blue. We let them switches off in LA. Whoa. Fuck them Rams, though. Fuck them Rams. Fuck them Rams. Fuck them Rams. We had y'all beat, gang. I ain't gonna lie. We had the Rams beat. We had them bitches beat, gang. I ain't gonna lie. We had them niggas beat. Caleb should have ran the ball. Caleb should have ran the fucking ball. He passed when he didn't have to. He had open opportunity to run the ball. I don't know if he thought he was going to fall. I don't know if he thought he was going to hurt himself. But Caleb fucked us. He fucked us real good. But, hey, look. But we made it farther than a lot of other teams made it. We clinched our division. And I'm proud of the Bears. It's always next year, motherfucker. This is all we can say. Like, this was our year, though. But, you know, it's always next year, though. We made it farther than a lot of niggas did. We definitely did.
You know I had to run down on, what's her name, right? Like I said, toaster to the nigga Strudel. I got beef with niggas on the west side. I got beef with niggas on the east side. I shot it out with niggas last week. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Wa alaikum salam. So what I've just done, I just spent the past 10 years of my life in that correctional facility there. I spent my time in those four walls reevaluating all the past decisions I've made and all the people I may have hurt. So I'm here to right some wrongs and correct all the negative decisions I've made in my criminal history as an adolescent. So what can I do for you, my brother? Each one teach one. All right. Now, do you mind giving me a ride back to my mother's house? I just thought I'd ask before I hop in your vehicle here. I know that wouldn't be quite polite. Being as though I just came home and I haven't earned a dime. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate the ride, and I appreciate you even showing up here. Ain't that what's her name in them? That's what's her name. Why you ain't dump, nigga? Let something off. Let something off. So what I've learned during my past 10 years of incarceration, I've seen things that no man should ever witness. No man should ever endure. The evils that happen behind those walls. You see, oh, you're going in there? Recovery room. I can't go in there with you, my brother. I wouldn't sip that if my life depended on it. But if you want to go in there and take a drink, feel free to do so. I wouldn't judge you, my brother. That's your decision as an individual. But me, myself, my belief system won't allow me to do that. So while you go in there, have your drink, have fun, I'll be out here waiting for you, my brother. And then we can head on over to my mother's house.
My mother's house.
Have fun, my brother.
That's stupid, man.
What you mean? Nah, ain't no shorts, nigga. You gonna give it to me, nigga. I need everything. What you need, huh? Let me know something, nigga. What you got? I ain't about to give you nothing, huh, nigga? Stay from around these parts, huh? Get the fuck around here. I seen the light. Allah was right there in my cell with me.
He most definitely.
In fact, in this bag here,
he most definitely from out west.
copy.
Yeah, that's some out west shit, ain't it? Dude.
Take that with you as a parting gift.
It's funny as hell, bro.
And I hope you read it, brother. You better read this Quran, brother. I'm gonna check in with you next week and see if you read anything. And hopefully you'll make a change in your life. You either copping or you keep it moving. Get the fuck away from me, huh? What you doing, nigga? What you doing? What you mean? Ain't no freebies. Go ahead, huh? Go from around here. Here, let me go ahead and escort you out. Let me go ahead and escort you out this hood real quick. Come on, huh? All right, so this is where my mother lives. She lives back here. So I guess this is where we part ways. But just remember one thing, my brother. If there's anything I told you today,
10 years.
Just know. Be aware of the decisions you make and the people that they affect. Because I've made a lot of bad decisions. And the people I've hurt, I wish I could take the pain away. But you know one thing. God has a plan for us all, retribution. If you can dedicate your life to a power greater than thyself, I think you'll be okay. You may not understand now, brother, but you will eventually. Allah will speak to you. Allah will call you, brother. Remember what I said, brother. Assalamu alaikum.
You said go into my mother's house. But that nigga hairline is anything. That nigga hairline is fuck. I think he really is from Iraq though. That nigga hairline is fuck. Then he has killed us. It's crazy.